and you're gonna be nice and cool in your home. We've got a showstopper for you in the hour. Let's take a look. It happens to be our Fieldsmith solar lamp posts. These are also beautiful. Today we get to share them with you at a summer price of $124.95 or 4 credit card payments of $31.24. We have a number of different colors that we haven't seen before, and we have Rebecca Wood that's gonna be joining me in a matter of moments. Rebecca happens to be a mom. I'm gonna squeeze through these. So this is great that I get to stand next to it. Although I have on a little bit of a heel, well, a lot of a heel today. I've got on about a 4-inch heel, but you can see just how tall these are. So these are your beautiful, beautiful lamp posts. We're excited to be able to bring them to you. They are a perfect way to add to your lawn and garden because just like the solar lights, these are also powered by the sun. So you don't have to hire an electrician to wire and put all of this expensive wiring and digging up your lawn and garden. You just decide where you'd like to put them. Here is Rebecca Wood. I mentioned to you that she is a mom and of course, a woman who enjoys being a homemaker and creating for us these beautiful designs. Nice to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited about these because Fieldsmith, I swear they went through a checklist and said, yep, this one's got that. I love these.
I do too. Here's where I want to start.
You got it.
I want to start by showing you the different choices because there are a lot this year, more than we've ever had.
Right.
So I'll let you do the honors and I'll kind of take us on a tour so that you can make a decision early on what color you like to have.
And I'm going to try to move these two up so you can see.
And I'll help you.
Black.
I'll help you here.
Okay, perfect. We have the white up there already, so maybe we'll just move the red right there. Does that sound good?
Yep, you go ahead and show them that.
This beautiful black. Now this is a true black. This is midnight black. So if you have kind of the wrought iron in your front yard, any of that hardware, this is perfect for that. This is also a true look. When you love lampposts and you've always wanted a lamppost, but you didn't want to hire somebody to come out and run the lines and pay that hefty price, this is the one you're going to want to go to. But if you want to splash of color, I love this so much. That's
got to be new.
London. I don't know why.
Yes.
It's this red, beautiful. It is new. It's brand new. And it's this gorgeous red color. It's a perfect red.
It's that pop of color.
Right.
You know how a lot of people are painting their door that accent color?
You don't even have to.
There's your accent color.
There is your accent color right there. And think about the beautiful colors of flowers you could put on there.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And make it really pop. I love it. Yellow against that.
Yeah, I do too.
This has been a popular one all the time. It's called bronze. This is another great one. If you want to match your hardware, this is perfect.
I bet you anything this is going to be our #1 bestseller.
It's always very, very popular.
This one in the white.
So I have the bronze and the white, if you could please. I have 3 of these. So you want to know how much I love them? I have 3.
Yeah, but you know what? Front yard, on the side.
I have them on the ends of my driveway, and I have the white one up by my front door. So I love this.
It's perfect.
And this is the white. And it's really not a stark white. It's more of kind of an eggshell white, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And then the bronze back there. But you can see of the different ways that we have this, but I need you to know the different features that we have because they have thought of everything. First of all, it comes with a remote.
Yay!
Remember, these are solar. So you don't have to go out and ever turn them on. They're gonna turn on automatically right at dusk every single night. And it's wonderful. So you don't even have to think about it twice. You don't have to have them by outlet. You don't have to run those unsightly cords out. It's gonna start for you every single night, right at dusk. But you get to choice between a warm white light and a bright white light. Now and look at how easy it is to put together. I'm gonna tell you, the very first time, the first one I built took me about 20 minutes because I read the directions, all the way through. Now, 10 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, it's that easy. You're threading the pieces together, but this is a powder-coated stainless steel. This is well built, but it's so well built that they made it easy for you to put together. It takes about 20 minutes, and then we tell you, you know what, why don't you put about 40 pounds of sand in the bottom?
Okay, we can do that.
Just
easy.
so if you have, really easy.
Yeah.
Go to any home store and you can do that. And that's gonna protect it if you have any high winds.
Sure.
And then you can decorate it any way you want.
Right, so here we've just outfitted it with a lot of beautiful plants, as you can see, and that's really, really beautiful, isn't it? So pretty. And by the way, you'll notice that we do have these hanging baskets. They are a 2-pack, and they're extra, but you can certainly order them, and we're kind of providing you with that item number at the bottom of your television screen, so you can certainly choose to add those or not.
You can, one of them I have actually the baskets on them, but the other one, we've got like bird feeders, wind chimes, anything you want, and they're removable. So if you don't want that, if you just want a typical look.
Oh, look at what happens when we dim the lights,
automatically turn on. And this is what I want to show you, because you might think, okay, bright white, warm white, think about the different reasons you're gonna want that. The bright white, that's a security feature. That's gonna add light and safety to your yard. This is the high lumen count LED light. So it's great for pathways, for walkways, anywhere where it's dark in your yard and you wanna add light, that's perfect. The warm light that we have, that's the essence of summer. That's sitting out on a porch and having a drink at night. That's just enjoying those lazy days of summer. It's this warm, beautiful light. So you get to decide, it's right here on your remote. It's white, bright white, or warm white. That's it. You can just decide, and from your home or your comfort of your chair, you can change it.
And when we turn the lights back up, we'll show you the remote control. I think it'll be easier for you to be able to see it that way.
So you can see it. There's only 2 buttons. You can't mess that up. And you don't even have to get off of your chair. It's just warm white or a bright white. That's it.
Yeah.
So
and remember, you don't have to turn it on and off every day, because they automatically will turn on and off because they're powered by the sun, but it's only if you want to change the light.
Only if you want to change that feature.
Yeah.
So if you're having a party and say people are walking up and you want to have that bright white light, you can have that bright white light on for the safety of them walking up to your door. But if you want to, while the party's going on, even move it, because these are, you remember, they're solar lights, so you can move them wherever you need to go. You can hit that warm white light, and that's perfect for the parties. That's where everyone's going to want to gather. It's not so bright and stark. It's going to be more of the party atmosphere. But I have this up by my front door because I don't have to remember to turn on my porch light anymore, which I always would forget. And I've got kids. I want to be safe. I have this right up by my porch. Every single night, that bright white light goes off, and I have that added safety feature that I love. Again, just to kind of walk you up from top to bottom, you get this oversized planter. This planter is going to hold anything you want. If you want these beautiful flowers or plants, you can do that. If you want to put pebbles on top of the sand that we recommend you put in there, you could put succulents on top of the stones. I think it would be beautiful. At Christmas, you could put big oversized ornaments, wrap the lights all the way up.
Oh, for sure.
Anything you want. Again, it's powder coated steel. Let me see if I can knock my so well built, and you just thread them all the way up together. This removable hanging hook, you can take it or leave it, whatever you want. It comes with it, and you can decide if you want it.
I love it. I think it just adds a lot of character to it.
Right.
Let me give you some measurements. So it's 85 inches tall.
7 feet, about 7 feet, isn't that great?
And the widest portion at the base, my notes are saying 22.5 inches.
Right.
All right, so that's gonna be the widest portion at the base of it. Now it's saying, and let me just see something. Yeah, that's about right.
Yep.
So empty.
It's not heavy empty.
It's not heavy
That's
at
what makes
all.
it so you can put it anywhere you want.
Yeah, which I love that. You know why?
Too.
Because imagine for all the women that are out there, right? The guys come home and all of a sudden this thing is installed. Right? And they're like, how in the world did you do that by yourself? But girls, you can, because I mean, it weighs less than 12 pounds. We're shipping it to you with free shipping. It's on 4 credit card payments of $31.24. Guess what color it's gonna sell out first? The red.
I knew it. I love this red.
The red, don't be afraid of it. It has such character, and it's a really sophisticated red.
It is this beautiful, deep red that's going to add
real,
such a pop of
true, old world brick red. It's beautiful.
It is. And it's going to go with any of the colors that you have. You don't have to think, oh, it would go with the blue home.
It will go with any color.
Home, anything.
Yeah, you're right. And it'll be that perfect little something, that little accent that you need.
You know what I like to say about this? This is the statement piece. This is the piece that's going to set your yard apart from any other in your neighborhood. It really, really will. That's why I have 3. I like to go big or go home. I go big. I want to also tell you that, yes, you can move this wherever you want, but if you're somebody that says, I know I want this at the end of my driveway, and I want it to stay there and never, never move, it comes with the attachments to be able to secure it with cement.
Yes.
So you can do that as well.
Yes.
And that is also so easy. I love to be able to move mine around.
Yes.
Have it in the flower bed, have it next to my hibiscus, move it back to the patio if I have a party. So wherever I want it, and it's solar operated. Remember, you're never gonna have to remember to flip a switch. It's gonna start. I wanna tell you how it works. These are monocrystal panels. These monocrystal panels soak up the sun rays all day long, and in charge, they are going to charge these 3 high-powered batteries that come installed and ready. You don't even have to put them in, they're in there. And that in charge charges up the LED lights that we have here.
Perfect.
Remember, we have those 2 lights that you can choose from, either bright white or a warm white. And if I can put it there, you can see it there. This is the white light, but if I want that bright white, I just hit it. Can you see the difference there? I have to put it next to my shirt so it, there we go.
No, we can see it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and you can decide.
Yeah.
There's the warm light, and that's all you have to do.
Yeah, so call us. I know we've got a few minutes remaining on the clock. I know a lot of you are ordering these. I love presenting this particular product because I think they're fantastic. And there's such a great payoff for the large look. You know, I mean, I think about, I just bought a desk lamp from that store that we all go to, the Target. A little desk lamp.
Just a little, yeah, lamps are expensive.
But my point is, but it was, you know, a small desk lamp. Look at the scale of this, the size of this, and look at what you're paying at $124.95. So my point here, what an investment. It is not unreasonable to buy more than one of these because the payoff is going to be huge. Now with the red, because it is so limited, if you'd like to choose that one especially, look at how gorgeous that one is. I can't stand it, it's so pretty.
I know, it's really beautiful.
And I would have never imagined to do something like this in a lamppost in a red. But I absolutely am in love with it. We do have the classic choices, so we're gonna walk down our design of 4 choices
right here,
so that you can see them all up close. But with just a minute remaining on the clock, and this being our showstopper, I would do it. I think you'll absolutely love having them. I
really do, and it's so important to bring light. If you are into decor, bring that light in. It's so important.
Yes.
This is, isn't it? It's a stark, it's not a vintage kind of a black. This is a beautiful, stark black.
Look at the finials and all the details, and even at the very top.
Look at this. This is thick, thick glass. This is very thick glass. You don't have to worry about it breaking with that LED light.
So we go from the black for the sake of time. Let's show you the red up close so that you can see how beautiful that is. Don't forget that one is the most limited choice. Then we have the bronze design. You'll see that. That's always our #1 bestseller. Please, if you'd like to have these extra baskets, we've been providing you with the item numbers for those. There's separate purchase of a 2-pack, but they would, if you outfit them with all your plants, I think you'll love them. And then the white, which is classic and just really stunning choice for you. And there you have it.
That kind of has a Savannah feel. I think the white kind of has a Savannah feel. This has kind of, I don't know why, but kind of a London feel. But I love them, and they are the statement pieces. This is what's going to set your yard apart.
All right, thank you so much for being here, Rebecca. Lots of fun. We have more to come, as a matter of fact. But first, we are going to be going to a spotlight with Brett. He has a show that's called Connected